tornado in Atlanta in 2008. It was March 14th, a Friday night. So I had been looking forward to having some fun in my neighborhood. I was actually at my local pub. I live in downtown Atlanta in the Castleberry Hill area, and the SEC basketball tournament was going on. There was a Hawks game at Phillips, and we had no indication that bad weather was coming. So next thing I know, everybody in the pub is like, we need to get to the basement. We need to get to the basement. We all go to the basement. 5 minutes later, my phone is blowing up. It's my manager, my director of property management at the time. There's been a tornado that hit downtown Atlanta. Our building's been hit. And my building at the time was 100 Peachtree, also known as the Equitable Building. Due to my distance to the building, I hopped in my car. I managed to get there, calmed my security guard down, who had actually done a great job. There weren't any tenants in the building at the time because it was about, at this point, 10 o'clock at night. I get to the 17th floor, which is where the management office was located at that time, and I went all our windows face Peachtree Street. I went, and there was not a single window left in the management office. Luckily, my manager and I had contracted with a restoration company probably 2 to 3 weeks prior. So she was calling them from her home and calling tenants. It was a good thing to have all our tenant contacts and everything with us in a binder at home so we could have that and not have to go into the office. So the restoration company managed to get there that evening and start boarding up all 200 plus windows that we lost. We were the first building in downtown to have every window boarded up at the time, which was good. We ended up having scaffolding outside the building for months on end. And even when I left the building, I think there was still scaffolding left several months later. The lesson learned is to always be prepared. No matter whether you think something's going to happen or whether it's not, you need to have everything set in place. You need to build your vendor relationships. You need to have all your tenant contact lists up to date, whatnot, and it just needs to be, you need to be ready to roll.